then continue to have programs so that judges, instead of sticking first-time offenders in the prison, because our prisons population has grown because, frankly, a lot of it is drug-related. And secondly, we have, I don't remember the percentages, but it is an enormous percentage of people who are in the prisons for less than a year. I just went and spoke to the common pleas judges. We have some that understand this. The best place for these folks is not in the state prison. The best place for these folks is in a local facility where the public is safe and they can get treatment. And we can get them over these challenges they have. But we weren't able to get the bill through. And we have to get it through because we have to have the resources. So what we would say to a judge is, instead of you putting somebody in prison at a big cost to the state, we will just give you, I don't know what the number is, but maybe half of what it would cost to have you in the state prison, and we'll keep you locally. We will give you the support that you need locally so that we're not locking these people up. Now, Tracy's in the prison, so some judges think, well, if they're in prison, they'll get better treatment if they're not. Well, they're really not, and we begin to risk a real opportunity for them to get their lives back. So this is another one of our initiatives, and John and Robert, we need to get this bill through because we need the resources so that we can work with the common pleas judges. And you know about these drug courts. That's what these drug courts are all about. They're very serious matters. But if we can keep them in the community, we're going to do a heck of a lot better than locking them up in a prison.
As you're probably aware, I could talk about this all day, but I think at this point I'm going to turn the microphone over to Senator Eklund, who has been the sponsor of the bill. He's been a delight to work with in this regard, and appreciate his time spent in this manner.
Thank you very much, Director. Thank you all for being here and allowing me to be with you, Governor. I really appreciate it. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the details of the bill, most of which you've probably all read and seen in the reports and everything else. I'm just going to tell you that it has been a privilege, a real privilege, to work with Director Shearholtz and Director Cloud and their staffs and the Governor's office and the Governor's staff on this bill and the associated issues that we're trying to deal with to get at this. And it is an honor to be standing here with all of them. And for a number of reasons. First of all, because these folks work on these issues not out of some sense of bureaucratic necessity or to make the government work better or any of that stuff. They do it because they care. And I mean genuinely care about the lives of people here in Ohio, that they have the singular opportunity to have at least as much of an impact on as government can have on people's lives. The Governor's right. This isn't going to make everything go away. None of these particular issues, and none of them altogether is going to make this issue go away. But these folks who work here for the people of the state of Ohio do it as much from here as from here. And it's an uplifting and gratifying thing to do. And I'm also humbled and proud to be with them today because I know that when they're standing here not just with the Governor and with all of you and with me. They're standing here with Emily Jarrett. They're standing here with the son of a county commissioner in my district, who graduated from high school with my daughter, who's gone. And they're standing here with his family and all of those people and their families who have fallen victim to this scourge. And by God, we're standing here with them, and we're going to continue to do it until we've done everything that we can to